Taking me a little while because I was recovering from the coof. Uh, I still have it, which is why I'm in the office when no one else is here. Had to wait until no one was in the fucking office so that I could actually come in. Elon Musk blames activists for the revenue fall as he closes all Twitter offices and layoffs begin. So Elon Musk has obviously went in and he's shaken up an awful lot of Twitter. There has been a decrease in revenue because advertisers are fucking pulling out because everyone's doing that thing where they go, there's going to be racism, transphobia, and all this other fucking bullshit in regards to fucking Twitter. Even though the weird thing is that Twitter for a very, very long time had a child porn problem, like a really bad fucking child porn problem. Advertisers were still there then, but now that people might be able to say something like a man is a man, apparently now that's a problem. That's really weird priorities. I wonder why that is. Those who are losing their jobs will receive a message to their personal email address, while employees staying on will get an email to their work account. Elon Musk has blamed activists for a massive drop in revenue on Twitter as employees find out whether they are being laid off 1 week after his takeover. The social network's offices are temporarily closed globally, and workers were told by email they would find out by 9 p.m., 4 p.m. on Friday, if they had been laid off. Those who are losing their jobs will receive a message to their personal email address, while employees staying on will get an email to their work account. Twitter employs around 8,000 workers in total, and its UK staff are based in London and Manchester. There is widespread speculation in US media that just shy of 4,000 positions will be axed. An internal memo says, in an effort to place Twitter on a healthy path, we will go through the difficult process of reducing our global workforce on Friday. We recognise that this will impact a number of individuals who have made valuable contributions to Twitter, but this action is unfortunately necessary to ensure the company's success moving forward, it said. If you are in an office or on your way to an office, please return home. Twitter said all badge access would be suspended to help ensure the safety of each employee, as well as Twitter systems and customer data, because a lot of employees like to do a little fuck you like on their way out, like that guy that deleted Trump's account. And there also might be people that might decide to download a little bit of data and post that on some certain websites as well, because a lot of these people are just extraordinarily fucking immature. On Friday, Musk blamed activists for falling revenue, tweeting, Twitter has had a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring advertisers, even though nothing has changed with content moderation, and we did everything we could to appease the activists. That was your first mistake. Extremely messed up. They are trying to destroy free speech in America because, unfortunately, if you want to have a huge, massive free speech platform, you need advertisers. You need money in order to pay your staff and pay for the services and all that type of stuff as well. But one thing that leftist activists have understood is that because they've been able to paint anyone that disagrees with them as an evil racist, that means that any companies or social media websites that disagree with them, they can contact these advertisers and go, but these people are evil racists. You don't want to be siding with the evil racists now, do you? And the advertisers will panic and go, no, I don't. And then they'll leave, even though essentially nothing's fucking changed as far as content moderation goes. It's the same and all that. But unfortunately, Elon is not part of their special little club. That special little club that goes after and destroys absolutely everyone and completely tramps all over their human rights because they don't agree with the hive mind. One Twitter user said that revenues were falling because Twitter has the worst ad platform of any social media company, to which Musk replied, agreed, working on it. Yeah, if I start getting ads on Twitter, I start blocking the account. I start blocking all of the accounts. And I've noticed that if you start doing that, they don't show you ads for a little while. They don't show you ads for a little while, and then they start trying to show you ads again, and then I just start blocking them all again. Kim.com, the disgraced internet entrepreneur, fuck off, speak for yourself, who set up the 2000s file hosting and sharing service megaupload.com, tweeted, you really shouldn't need advertisers. 80% of your revenue should come from users. Call me. A Twitter employee told NBC News the internal memo letting staff know where there will be layoffs is the first communication staff have received since Musk acquired the company on the 27th of October. It's total chaos, house melting down, everyone looking toward this email, they said. Well, this isn't looking promising. Can't log into emails. Mac won't turn on. You're using a Mac. That's your first problem. But so grateful this is happening at 3 a.m. Go to bed, son. Have a healthy bedtime. Really appreciate the thoughtfulness and time on the timing front, guys. Meanwhile, to everyone else at Twitter, you're the best. A British employee, Chris Uni, revealed he couldn't access his work email account, tweeting, "Well, this isn't looking promising." Staff were sharing messages of support with each other on Twitter, using the workplace hashtag #OneTeam, with one saying, "Just lost access to my Twitter, email and Slack. This is so unreal." Twitter is being sued over the layoffs. A class action lawsuit has been filed in a San Francisco court. An unknown number of staff involved claim the company is in violation of federal and California law because employees have not been given enough notice. Employment lawyer Emma Bartlett said in the UK, Twitter would be required by law to give employees notice, and without notifying the staff, the government could have criminal penalties associated with it. The company moved to reassure staff last month that there were no plans for mass redundancies after it was reported that Musk wanted to make 75% of the workforce redundant after his $44 billion takeover. The Washington Post report said job cuts were inevitable, claiming that there is a plan to slash Twitter's payroll by about $800 million by the end of next year. Musk has ordered Twitter's teams to find up to $1 billion in annual infrastructure cost savings. It has been a week since Musk walked into Twitter's San Francisco headquarters carrying a kitchen sink. There's a lot more we can get into. Obviously, with the Kim.com thing, they are planning on making it $8 a month for verification. However, it's not been fully revealed exactly how that's going to work, because everyone's saying that anyone can just make a verified account. I think there's going to be different levels of verification. I think there will. I think there's going to be like a standard verified person. This person actually is who they say they are. And then there's going to be this person is actually like famous or something. It's going to be something like that. The notification of layoffs caps 7 days of purges by the entrepreneur. He has already fired the social media company's top leadership, which he accused of misleading him over the number of spam accounts on the platform. Musk has also pledged to make getting rid of spam accounts one of his main priorities, but there's another mounting exodus that he perhaps did not intend. Fears over the Tesla and SpaceX's founders' potentially loose stance on content moderation, potentially loose stance, it's called not censoring people for having normal fucking political opinions, just opinions that go against the fucking leftist tribe. Loose stance on content moderation has plenty of genuine users considering quitting the platform, including some celebrities. I don't particularly care. He has also revealed plans to move Twitter's verification badges behind a paid subscription, charging $8 a month as part of a Twitter Blue membership. Musk, who had updated his Twitter bio to Chief Twit and since changed it to Twitter Complaint Hotline Operator, has says he did not buy the company to make more money, but to try and help humanity, whom I love. Now, as far as content moderation, I'm fairly certain that if you just go on there and call someone the N-word, you're going to get banned. Right, you're still going to get in trouble. But if you say things like "a man is a man" or something like that, then it'll be fine. If you want to make comments about immigration policies, or if you want to talk about certain right-wing talking points that get so many people fucking banned, you can now fucking do that. Now, the thing with that is, right, democracy. Democracy, that thing that we all love that doesn't fucking work. I fucking hate democracy so much. But Twitter has become the online town square. It's where lots of people exchange ideas and talk to each other and are able to talk to society at large. And that became an even bigger factor during the lockdown, when it was for a lot of people the only way they could actually fucking communicate with everyone. Now, because people get all their information from there, having that information be skewed is undemocratic. Basically, the entire point of democracy is absolutely everyone from every political persuasion is able to throw their fucking hat in the ring and have a fucking bash, have a fucking go. And then people get to decide for themselves whether or not that person earns their vote, or if that's something that they want to believe in. Right, that's the way that democracy works. The entire point was democracy, by the people, for the people, all that stuff. Anyone, everyone. It's no longer kings or rich people passing the crown down to their children. Little fucking Andy that grew up in fucking Hampstead Heath could become the fucking next Prime Minister. Even though we all know that that's not fucking true. It's all fucking private school eating fucking losers that all have rich mummies and daddies. So essentially, it's the exact same thing as a monarchy. Except it just, basically, the rich cunt changes. That's all it fucking is. It's essentially the exact same type of people, just the last name changes. That's literally all it fucking is. Right. However, if you are supposed to be pro-democracy, I'm not. But if you are, then you have to support everyone being able to say what they want in regards to political affiliations, political points, political fucking talking, blah, 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 all that type of shit. If you are not, and if there's a huge key area where millions of people around the world all communicate and exchange information, and you've decided, oh, that political information, I don't like that, so we're just going to remove that from the overall worldwide conversation, then you're anti-democracy. In fact, you're kind of fascistic, because that's what fascists do, right? Everyone gets to have a fucking say. And obviously, democracy will always win. Democracy's smashing. So what the fuck are you worried about? What the fuck are you worried about? See, the main thing that fucking caused me to like turn away from democracy, it wasn't the fact that I've read a lot of fucking Hopper, right? I've read, I've read a lot of fucking Hopper, right? But the main thing that turned me away from democracy was going on Reddit. Going on Reddit and seeing just some of the absolute lies, just absolute lies about either like the right wing or the economy or how politics even works or about how the government works or the country or about just lies, just anything like that, and just the absolute fucking lies. And if you go into the comments and you go, well, that's not true, here's why, they remove your comment. You know, man, or everyone shouts you down even though you're right. Just seeing just the sheer fucking lies out there. And then it's like 60,000 updates of people all clapping and laughing like fucking seals and just believing it and going along with it. And I seen all of that, and then I remembered that all of these people's vote counts just as much as mine. Reddit is why democracy does not work.